What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Kel coming to you with another video. I'm just going through a whole range of emotions right now. Just got through watching Monday Night Football. My Chiefs versus the Broncos. Primetime. Divisional road game. Offensive line drawing horrendous penalties. Your playmakers not stepping up for you. Your defense, one of the shittiest I've ever seen. And somehow, some way, down by 10 in the second half. This young fella, the dude that he might have next, well, not officially, we already officially said, but I can truly have confidence in saying, it's my quarterback. I can say it's my quarterback. Patrick Mahomes willed this Kansas City Chiefs team to a victory on Monday night. A 10-point comeback against the vaunted Broncos defense, and they played a hell of a game, slowing this team down. They played a hell of a game. But this dude, Mahomes, I'm just like I say, he willed this team. Patrick Mahomes won this game. Kareem Hunt won this game as well. Those two guys won this game for the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody else was shitty. Like I said, the offensive line, just horrible penalties. We get these big plays and they're called back because of penalties. Playmakers, Travis Kelce, God, he had an awful game. Yes, he finally had 7 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown. He led receivers, but throughout most of that game, it was just he was just horrendous. Then he had that big pass interference penalty. Like, it was just all going wrong. It was all set up for a loss. But Patrick Mahomes said, "Nuh-uh, not today." This was by far the most ugliest game of his career. 28-45, 304 yards, 1 touchdown, still no interception. Like I said, he didn't have a great, three and a half quarters. Yeah, 3.5 quarters, but those last 2 drives, the touchdown drive to bring him within 3, and then the game-winning touchdown drive where Hunt scored the game-winning touchdown. Mahomes just made play after play after play. I don't even know if this was the same 2 plays or not, but 2 of the more defining plays of the game was when the Chiefs were back to 3rd and 20, again due to some horrendous penalties by the Chiefs offense. 3rd and 20, rolls to his right, on the run, hits Demarcus Robinson to set up an easy 3rd down conversion. To set up an easy 3rd down. Then what I thought really was the play of the game, I think it was 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. They needed a yard. For some reason, they passed the ball with Kareem Hunt as hot as he was. I'm talking about his play. They decided to pass. For it. Mahomes rolls to his left. Everything's for naught. Game over. This dude, Pat Mahomes, a right-handed quarterback, he flicks the ball with his left hand, we has Tyreek Hill wide open, and Hill gets the yardage for the first down. Yeah, I'm like, yo, what can this kid not do? I'll admit it, man. I wasn't skeptical. You know, I wasn't skeptical. There's no doubt. I felt like the Chiefs should have went with Deshaun Watson. I didn't mind him picking Mahomes, but I wanted Deshaun Watson. Obviously because of what Deshaun did in college against the number one team. Well, against one of the top teams along with his team, one of the top teams in the game, which was Alabama in those two national championship games. The dude seemed like a proven winner. And Mahomes, he put up spectacular numbers against Big 12 defenses, which is not really hard to do. He had the great arm talent. Of course, his dad was a pitcher, all that. But I just I I I. And again, in the way that Washington started out last year, as hot as he was before he tore his ACL, like he was like, and then the way Alex Smith was playing for the Chiefs last year, like, then they trade Alex Smith, and then first he had the Week 17 game against Denver last year, and he performed great in that, even though he didn't throw a touchdown pass, he threw a pick in that game, but he still performed really well. He led them to a game-winning drive in that game. These first four games, especially tonight. The first four games he was just electric, passing touchdowns, 14 touchdowns, no picks, 9 different receivers. He was great. He was awesome. First 3 games he was great, but this tonight, this solidified the Chiefs going up 17 picks in the draft of the year before to get this dude. This dude, he might be the guy to bring us home. He might be the guy to bring us to the promised land. This was it. This was the game. He proved his worth. This was the game. This was his adversity. Down double digits, on the road, division game, great defense, and he willed this team to victory. Now again, Patrick Mahomes made a lot of plays, but big ups to Kareem Hunt as well. They finally give him the football. That was one of my keys to this game. Kareem Hunt needed to touch the football. He needed to run the football. They needed to give it to him. They needed to feed his ass. And if you all remember that little quote from Eric Bieniemy back in last year off Turning Point when they was facing the Patriots, we're going to feed your ass. They fed him tonight, and they got a victory. 19 carries, 121 yards, the game-winning touchdown on the last drive. This dude, he will not be brought down by one guy. There was a lot of great runs. He had to run against. I think it was the screen pass where he hurdled two defenders and he got downfield. And then he had those runs where he was stopped at about 3 yards. They carried the pile for 4, 5, 6 extra for 2 or 3, 4 extra yards. Keeping those big tree trunk thighs moving, pushing the pile forward. Just awesome. I ain't gonna talk about the defense. Defense shitty as hell. Almost gave the damn game up. This was all Patrick Mahomes and Kareem Hunt tonight. Wow. Big ups to Denver. Just came up short. Keenum played a nice game, I believe. Keenum played a nice game. They had great success running the ball with Lindsey and Freeman. Keenum was 21 of 33, 245 yards. He did throw that pick. That was a hell of a play by Eric Murray, by the way. Probably the only bright spot from the defense tonight. And then Lindsey and Freeman had a combined Combined had over 120, 130 yards rushing. I mean, I don't have anything else to say about it. I'm running out of space for this video anyway. But let me know what you thought about the game. Leave a comment down below. Like this video. Share it. All my Chiefs fans, share this. We got ourselves a quarterback. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to see y'all next time.